It's time for Pride in Rome, and preparations are underway. Ginevra and Emanuele, and dads Cristiano and Giorgio. They've been a family for 8 years now, and for 8 years they've visited the parade together.
Make sure our t-shirts are in.
Cristiano and Giorgio have been a couple for 20 years. After much deliberation, they became parents in 2014 thanks to a surrogate mother in the US. The legal recognition of such families is complicated in Italy. Only the biological father, in this case Cristiano, has parental rights at first.
The only way for the other parent to become official is to apply to adopt the child. But that takes a long time and it's expensive.
They went through the process and Giorgio is now officially the father of the children too. But it wasn't easy for him before.
Once I took the children to the doctor to be vaccinated and refused to give them the vaccination because I wasn't the biological father. According to the law, I didn't have parental rights. The adoption hadn't gone through yet, so the state considered me a stranger.
The situation has worsened since Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni and her far-right party, Brothers of Italy, came to power. Previously, some cities allowed the names of two mothers or two fathers to be entered on birth certificates. But Meloni's new Interior Minister has banned this practice. So this year's parade is all the more important for the family.
We want to show the world we're not that different to other families. We're two fathers with two children, that's the reality. Pride is important because right now, when many families are in trouble, we need to show our solidarity and be close to them.
And there's another danger to the LGBTQ+ community in Italy, whose parliament is debating a law that would prevent rainbow families from being created in the first place. There's already a ban on surrogacy in Italy, but finding surrogates abroad may soon be banned as well. Meloni's ally Carolina Vacchi introduced the bill.
Surrogacy is a deviant practice. Women are turned into slaves, objects that can be bought. It's the slavery of the third millennium. We're certain the ban is working. That's why we want to extend the criminal liability, so even those who go abroad are punished as soon as they return to Italy. We will not give up. We will always fight for the rights of our children.
The president of the Rainbow Families Association says the government is just trying to stir up sentiment against same-sex couples.
In an interview just before she became Prime Minister, Giorgia Meloni said that rainbow families should not be considered families at all. If someone is gay, they have to live with the consequences and forego having children. She's telling us not to become parents and doing everything she can to deny us the option.
Now there's a culture war going on in Italy about what a family is and what it should look like. Cristiano and Giorgio don't want to hide. They're proud of their family, and they're happy to talk about it publicly with the media.
The kids love the parade. It's like a big party for them. They're still young, and sure, they don't understand everything yet. But they've noticed some people saying we're not a family at all, and that annoys them. So they say, we are a family.
And recent polls show that a majority of Italians agree. But still, the Conservative Nationalist Coalition wants to push the anti-surrogacy law through this summer, and it has a majority in Parliament. The culture war over what family means is far from over.